It's true that the people in government today will tell you they are not the one that did it, but government is inheritance. Understand?
Right.
So if you take over government, you both assets and liabilities, what you are going to take.
Right.
Or they will go to this landlord Magodo people will go to the Lagos State government. They balance their money.
Right.
Even they will value the properties and also balance their money because there's something they can do again.
Right.
I tell you, this is fraud and fraud on the side of Lagos State government.
I'm surprised when people say that the landlords, the Magodo landlords, they don't have option here.
Okay.
They have option. Yes, the Supreme Court have ruled that the land does not belong to Lagos State government. But that's where I also sometimes fault our legal system.
Okay.
When the courts already know that people have bought these properties, occupying their built houses, yes, somebody might have gotten an access to his property that was taken. But knowing that this is a very delicate case, I expected like Supreme Court to put a clause. When you put a clause there, either mandating the government that sold this thing to reimburse the family or renegotiate or settle this land. If you even settle the landlord, what kind of settlement are we talking about? People that have built houses with, probably some of them are civil servants there, that have built these houses when they had got this money. So I don't know. Sometimes I fault a lot of things in our legal system. Then somebody saying they don't have option. They have option. It simply means the government of the day that sold this thing to them, they are fraudulent. So, and when somebody is fraudulent, if it's an individual and organization, government usually go after them. So I expect the government to go after themselves and do the needful. Go back to this family, negotiate with them, settle them, and let these landlords have their peace. That's what I expect from Lagos State government.
What they should do is to go and sue Lagos State government. Then Lagos State government pay them their money according to the value of the present property. Because no one can go against the order of the HardFacts court. The Supreme Court is the highest court of the land. That is all. Okay. They have to go to court and ask Lagos State government to refund their money at the present rate.
The Lagos State government is the major cause of this confusion.
Okay.
Legally speaking, when you acquire a particular land under Chapter 4 of the Constitution, you can actually acquire a land, but for public purposes alone, building of schools, hospitals, and everything.
Right.
What happened really is that when that place was acquired from Shangisha residents,
right,
it was declared for public. It was meant for public purposes. I'm very sure.
Right.
Now, government may be unable to execute the public purpose, or to have returned the land to the owner, not selling it to individuals. Now, not returning it to the original owner, and now selling it and giving CFO. The law is that there is no amount of title document can cure any defect in your original ownership of the land. If, for instance, the CFO they are issuing now, there was in the government at the time of issuing the CFO, selling the land to Magodo people, had no power to have sold it because the land was acquired for a purpose. It was not used for that purpose. It ought to have returned to the owner, not selling it to anybody. So the way out for Magodo people is to go and repurchase the land from the original owner. No, it will be very expensive, very sure. Okay. But the law is that who owns the land, know what's attached to it. All those structures on top belongs to the Shangisha people who originally owned the land.
My late husband house building, 2 buildings in Magodo.
Okay.
And exactly what you are explaining, that is what they have been telling us since early this year.
Okay.
It's only like me, I don't have time to follow them to here and there because all the documents of the house, even when he bought the land, is with me. You understand?
Okay.
I don't want to follow them to go and drag anything until they point the building before I write up.